In the heart of London, nestled among historic buildings, stood Carter & Sons, a prestigious law firm known for its high-profile clientele. Employees, dressed in sharp suits, passed through the grand lobby daily, hardly noticing the quiet cleaner, Margaret, who moved silently through the halls. Margaret, with her grey hair tied in a neat bun and a slightly hunched back, blended seamlessly into the background. Clad in her simple navy blue uniform, she performed her duties without attracting attention. But what no one knew was that Margaret wasn't just an ordinary cleaner. She was the true founder and owner of Carter & Sons. 30 years earlier, Margaret had established Carter & Sons with a vision of justice and opportunity. However, due to personal health issues, she had entrusted the firm's management to her charismatic business partner, Philip Carter. Over the years, the company had strayed far from Margaret's ideals, transforming into a ruthless profit-driven entity under Philip's leadership. Employees were exploited, support staff were disrespected, and clients were overcharged. Margaret decided it was time to take back control. Disguising herself as a cleaner, she re-entered the company to observe its operations firsthand. On her second week, Margaret overheard a conversation between CEO Philip Carter and rising star Anna Brooks, the firm's ambitious legal strategist. "There's this new cleaner, Margaret," Anna sneered. "She looks like she belongs on the street rather than in a place like this." Philip chuckled. "Everyone has their place, Anna, and hers is cleaning up after us." Margaret's heart sank. Hearing such blatant disrespect only fueled her determination to uncover the full extent of the firm's corruption. One evening, while cleaning Philip's office, Margaret stumbled upon a forgotten file. Inside were documents exposing unethical billing practices and evidence of the firm pressuring young attorney James into taking on morally questionable cases. James, one of the few who treated Margaret with kindness, was being used as a pawn in the firm's toxic environment. Margaret realized the rot went deeper than she imagined. She began gathering more evidence, documenting every unethical act and overheard conversation. Margaret prepared a detailed report and scheduled a meeting with the firm's executives. The day of the meeting, she quietly entered the boardroom, her usual cleaning attire replaced with a sharp business suit. The executives barely recognized her as she walked confidently to the head of the table. "Good morning," she began, her voice steady and firm. "Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Margaret, the founder and owner of Carter & Sons. For the past few months, I've been working undercover to observe the state of the company I built." The room fell into stunned silence. Philip's confident demeanor faltered as Margaret placed evidence of corruption and misconduct on the table. "Philip," Margaret said coldly, "you have failed this company. You've exploited employees, disrespected staff, and betrayed the values this firm was built upon. Effective immediately, you are fired." Philip stammered, trying to regain control. "You can't do this. I've run this company 4 years." Margaret's piercing gaze silenced him. "And in those years, you've destroyed its integrity. Security will escort you out." Anna Brooks met the same fate, along with several other managers complicit in the firm's unethical practices. Margaret then turned to the remaining staff. "For those who've acted with integrity, your jobs are secure. For those who haven't, this is your last day here." Carter & Sons will once again be a place of respect and justice. Under Margaret's leadership, the firm underwent a cultural transformation. Employee welfare became a priority, clients were treated with honesty, and the toxic atmosphere dissolved. As Margaret sat in her new office overlooking London's skyline, she reflected on her journey. Reclaiming the company wasn't just about restoring order, it was about ensuring the firm thrived on the values it was built upon: fairness, respect, and hard work. She smiled, ready to face the challenges ahead. This story shows how even the silent observers among us can hold the power to bring about monumental change. What would you do if you were in Margaret's shoes? Would you have the courage to confront injustice? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring tales. Turn on the notification bell to stay updated.